Texans, are they going in the right direction right now? It seems as though the pundits, Rex Ryan, so many people out there are saying this is just a what do you call it? A bye week, basically. Yeah. What's that all about?
Well, first off, if you're a member of the Texans or the Chargers, if you heard Rex Ryan said, shut your TV off and don't buy into it. And if you're the Texans and you heard what Rex Ryan said, you're an idiot if you use – I mean, I know we're all looking for motivation, but I don't think Rex is going to make a throw, a play call, a tackle in the game. So do I really give a fuzzy rat's ass with him and Stephen A. Smith think on this? Absolutely not. Now, or Greeny and the rest of them, God bless them, but he got what he wanted. We're all talking about it. And I love Rex. He's classic. But if you need that as a player for the playoffs to say, yeah, I'm playing because Rex pissed me off, then I would suggest you take 2 weeks off and find something different to do, because your focus, the playoffs should need no motivational speech but everybody looks for locker room fodder. But I can tell you this, the one drive last week against Tennessee looked like a team that, 6 of 6 by the quarterback. But this year I thought they were trending in the wrong direction offensively. Mm-hmm. Their defense guys will fly around, and they're back in. They've got Stingley with an all-pro year, first team. Lassiter and Bullock, both rookies, made the all-rookie team, first or second team, I believe. When Petrie's healthy, which he's not, then you got another monster. I mean, they're building their edge rush. Their defense will keep them in this game. My problem is, can they handle the Chargers do not give up a lot of plays, chunk plays, meaning, the explosive 15, 20-plus yard plays. One of the best in the league, and Derwin James is a freak. When they get after you with the pass rush, and the weakness for the Texans is consistency and aggressiveness on offense, but protecting the pocket and giving Stroud a chance to set his feet, because he has taken a step back, been a little skittish, and those hits take their toll. So they're capable of a monster day, but with injuries at wide receiver, and I would imagine the goal for the Chargers is not to let Nico Collins or Joe Mixon destroy the game and take it over. If you make them one-dimensional, if the Chargers can make them one-dimensional, they'll beat the Texans. I like the Chargers in the game because I haven't seen 4 quarters from the Texans offensively where it's been like, wow, this year. You see it from every team. For some reason, they have not been able to string together 4 quarters of wow factor football on offense. Give me the Chargers in a field goal type game, regardless. I know they're playing it here, but the Texans got something to prove. And the fan base is treading lightly, too. They're rooting for them and going to be there, but they don't trust them yet. And after 17 games, that's a trend.
Well, we got a big game there in your state there in Dallas tonight, Ohio State, Texas. Just want to get your thoughts on just a real quick recap on the Notre Dame-Penn State game and your thoughts about this big game tonight. Is it the first one in tonight's game to 22 or the first one to 42 in tonight's game?
I would lean more towards track meet than even though, listen, guys, of the top 7 defenses and of the top 7 defenses of the league in this Final Four, 4 of them all 4 teams were in the top 7 defensively. Penn State, Notre Dame, Ohio State's at the top of it, and obviously Texas physical. And we look at Ohio State and we say, oh man, that's a track meet team. But the truth is, and they got a freshman receiver, Smith, that's off the charts. But all teams are physical and play defense. Last night's game, going into it, Manuch, this is the first time in years that I've seen a Notre Dame team with excessive speed. They're usually a little slow. They can grind, but fast teams have caused them problems. Going into it, I said the difference in the game for me will be quarterback's legs and that doggone ability. They run, and it paid off, and they got key turnovers. I had Notre Dame by 3 going into the game. I picked them, and they ended up – but both teams are really good. And they're going to have to pass the ball better to win the championship, obviously. And in this game, Longhorns, I would say lean more towards I would take more in the 30s than I would the 20s, even though defenses are good. There's too much explosiveness on the perimeter. The most talented team in America from this August to now, most talented, has been Ohio State all year long. Now, the way Ohio State's playing, they may not only be the most talented, they may be the best because they just dismantled Oregon. So I still think Texas stays in it. If Ewers plays like he did the last quarter and a half against Arizona State, the Longhorns will win the game, and they can run it. Keep an eye on the interior physicality and which quarterbacks has people at their feet. Howard's been consistent, but Ewers can be spectacular. I'm actually going opposite. I think Ohio State may win it, but if I was gambling, I would take 6 points and take Texas. I think Texas can pull it off. I think Sarkisian will have something up his sleeve. Give me Texas and Notre Dame in the final.
Have you made plans for spring training out here yet? It is a new year. It's that time there, Sean.
Sooner than that. Be sooner than that. I'm a owner in a company of a tactical flashlight, under the gun flashlight that I think is going to be a friggin' gold mine, and so do other people. We're going to the SHOT Show in Vegas to present it there to people in the middle of January, late January, and then I'm going to be out west there with you guys for a minimum of a month to 6 weeks. So in the next 3 weeks, we'll be there.
Awesome. We'll look forward to it, buddy. Thanks for the time today. Have a good weekend.
Studio or one of your get invited to the studio or one of your 47 remote locations?
Twin Peaks?
Because you guys are so popular, or what's the deal?
We'll take you to Twin Peaks. How's that?
I can do that. 28-degree beer. Who doesn't want to go to Twin Peaks? That's all I know about. And I will tell you this. I'll have an announcement for you nationally here about some new national stuff. 2 of them coming down the pike by the next time we talk. Hopefully it'll be done. Love it.
Can't wait to hear it. Thanks, Sean. Have a good one. Have a good weekend.
Appreciate you guys. Congrats, man. Thanks.
Thank you. Sean Salisbury joining us here. We went a little long. We'll come back with more Rock and Minuch with Jimmy B right here on ESPN 620.
It's Friday, and the guys are live from Wright Toyota, right on the